Hi everybody. Okay, so the theme today is Thanksgiving episodes. Okay. So on the Bold, I'm a little perplexed because they only showed the Foresters Thanksgiving. They didn't really show the Logans at all. So I didn't see we didn't see Katie, Brooke, Donna, Hope, any of them. So I am really confused. We did see, like I said, the Foresters because we saw um, Rich and Taylor and Steffi and her family, right? So I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like, I'm like, where's the other side? I don't know. I mean, why not split up the thing where you saw one, like you saw both families kind of at the same time? And I was like, okay, why didn't they do that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. Um, so it's cute. They had kids in the thing, so that was nice. And they're the kind of family that really like each other, and like there's no drama. And like I don't know, they seem to pretend that nothing happened for the rest of the year, which is odd. But I mean, whatever. I'll let it slide for a day, but um okay. So because I don't have much to say about the episode, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about a few things. They did focus on Deacon and Sheila, and I gotta say two things. I like Sheila a lot. I like her character a lot. However, the one thing I don't like, and it's not even her fault, is that they made her like demure. And okay, for a female, that's typical. However, we're talking about Sheila Carter here. Sheila Carter is not demure. If she's that, then where have I been? Okay. Number two, um, when Sheila was talking, I wanted to hope like for the best, but part of me wanted to cringe because she's like, "I'm so happy," and like, you're back with me, and I owe everything to Taylor, and oh my god, and I'm like, girl, she's gonna take your husband. Are you not aware? Like, where's the you know, don't take my man side? Where is that? Because it's gonna happen. Mark my words, it's going to happen. Because I'm still waiting on my cat fight. Damn, I need to make another episode of like cat fights, but there hasn't been any, so I can't do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like I'm like, oh yeah, okay, nice, and then I was like cringe at the same time. Okay. So, and then also they had what's her name, Daphne, singing a song out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, what? Why? And when I start asking those kind of questions, it's no go. Um, it was cool to see Carter for like 2 seconds, because he said he was at the El Giardino and he was talking to Deacon. So I guess they passed stuff up. I don't know. See, the thing is that usually the trajectory of Bold and the Beautiful is like swift, but sometimes it's too swift. Where I'm like, okay, I, I think of myself, and I don't put myself in the soap opera. I put myself in the real world. Okay, so I say in the real world, would I be so forgiving when let's see, if I was a mother and I had a kid and they said they were going to get engaged to somebody and somebody broke their heart, and I mean really broke their heart, would I be so forgiving so quickly to the person who broke my kid's heart? I don't think so. But maybe that's the soap magic. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So on to next week, I think. Because they showed the clip, but it wasn't Thanksgiving again. So I guess it was for next week. Okay. Um, and Eric was back in it, so it's major. There's something gonna happen that's major. Okay, and all the people who do soap operas or review them are saying the same thing. It has been too straight line and too like whatever that there has to be a major shakeup, blow up something. Because it's been too like everyone's too happy. So there has to be something. And whenever Eric's involved, you know it's bad. Because he's never involved. Like, well, I mean, not ever, but like, he always gets the news secondhand. So when he's really involved, it's like, yeah, it's bad. I think the information about Dylan is going to come out. The teacher, the one I talked about because I didn't know the name. But I told you, I explained who she was and the whole thing, right? So they're going to carry on with the storyline for that storyline. Other than that, I don't know, like, because it seemed like their major focus was that. So I guess it's going to be one focal point, and then they're going to go out from that, but only a little bit because usually they have it either one of two ways. They either do it like that, they have one storyline that's like the major one, and then they have like minor storylines, or they have one that's like a major hub, and everything is central to that, and it spits off of that one. But I don't think it's going to be like a. I don't think it's going to be like that. I really don't. Although I don't know. I'm of two minds about it because if Luna, I say if because another thing that happened too swiftly was they just had Luna out. Like they got Luna out, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, okay. So if Luna is unalive, and then Dylan caused it or whatever, so maybe they're gonna focus on the fallout and the fallout for everybody, which would be a lot because Luna touched a lot of lives, even for the short time she was there. So that could be the major storyline that splits off. How the aftermath of that affects everybody else. I'm grasping at straws here because I don't have anything concrete as of yet. But I gotta go with what I got. So, all right, bye guys.